Hey folks, I have heard a lot of people talking lately and reading about and hearing about on the news that due to supply chain disruptions, Christmas just is not going to be the same this year, and we're going to have a huge shortage of Christmas presents and all the different things that everybody wants to buy, and Black Friday sales are going to be dismal and all this and that. And a few things occurred to me. Number one, Christmas really isn't about what you're buying somebody. It's really, to me, when I get a gift, it's not about what you spent on it, it's that you thought of me. With that being said, I don't really like getting gifts. I mean, it's nice that somebody thinks of you, and that's the point of it, is that somebody took time out of their day, out of their life, and they thought about me. And that's the way that I try to give gifts to people. Honestly, I've been known to give some good gifts, but it's not about what you spent. It's about thinking about that person and something that they might want or need or could improve their day or make their life easier, whatever. Another thing that goes along with that is a lot of folks through the pandemic, because they were home, really got involved in crafts, making art, making things out of wood, making things out of resin. I myself got much more involved in woodworking, making different, signs and cutting boards and charcuterie boards and coasters and trivets and all kinds of different decorative things. And I have tons of friends that do things like this. I know a lady right here in town who makes homemade soap, and it's a really good high quality soap too. And I know people that make all kinds of different things. I know folks that make different stickers and signs with vinyl things on them, little sayings, and there are people that make quilts and people that knit scarves and hats and just anything that you can imagine. Those gifts would be much better than anything that you're going to run into your big box store or your major nationwide retailer and buy and give to somebody. Yeah, it's cool to go out and get a brand new TV, but you know what's better? Buying that movie that your friend or significant other or whatever loves, that they used to watch all the time when they were a kid and they haven't seen it in forever. Finding that and getting them that, and it's a lot less money than that new TV is, and it's really a lot more meaningful. And that's kind of the whole point, giving a gift. It should be about saying, hey, I thought about you, and it doesn't have to be something crazy. You can go out from tons and tons and tons of artists, and for $100 or less, buy a really nice painting that they can hang in their living room or their bedroom or wherever. And, okay, you didn't buy them the Mona Lisa, but you know what? You got them something that's every bit as unique and wonderful and special. So think about looking into what you can purchase locally that someone made. And really, it even goes beyond all of that. Like, fellas, I'm specifically talking to you when I'm saying, maybe your wife wants this whatever gadget that's going to make her life easier, but it's out of reach either because you can't find them or you can't afford it. But you know what you could do? You could learn how to dance and take her out for a night of dancing. Ladies, maybe you can't buy your husband this, $500 smoker that he's been eyeballing because they're out of stock or because you just don't have $500 to spend. But you know what you could do? You could spend the evening playing his favorite video game with him, or maybe go to a car show or do something with him that he enjoys doing that maybe you don't normally do with him. There are so many different things that are out there. You want to get your kid that super new fancy game system, but they don't have them in the store. Well, you could get them a board game and actually spend a couple of hours playing that board game with your kid. And don't just do it once. Do it over and over again. And that's really the best gift that we can give each other is our time, our attention. Show our consideration and our love and our thoughtfulness for one another, not how much money we spend. Think about that for a minute.